are you? I just realized I didn't see your mother either.
I'm out to see the ballet with Mom today. We'll have dinner after and then go home. There's a popular French restaurant nearby that I wanted to visit.
What? Just the two of you?
Yeah, you don't have time to go see the ballet, because you're the one that has to take care of that old man.
But you could have at least said something.
What are you going to do even if I tell you? You're staying home with the old man anyway.
Please don't call your father old man. I feel sorry for him.
The name old man is enough for that guy.
Why are you and your mother so cold on him?
Because he's always been a timid, unreliable man. It's just so pathetic to watch. And on top of that, he's now disabled and needs nursing care. I'm just hoping he'll be gone soon.
It wasn't his fault that he became disabled. Don't blame your father. He's just ill.
You're always defending that old man, aren't you? Do you feel a bond with other useless people? Pathetic.
Useless people?
He's just baggage and you're sterile. You can't even get pregnant. Give me back my hopes and dreams.
I'm sorry.
I must have married the wrong person because we've been married for 5 years and we can't have kids. The only thing a useless wife like you can do is take care of the old man.
I have never disliked being his caretaker. Your father was always kind to me.
The only reason the old man is nice to you is that he wants your company. There was no one in this house on his side. He probably feels a connection with you, another useless human.
I pity your father.
Huh?
You and your mother go see the ballet. The money you spend on eating out is your father's money, right?
The only thing he has going for him is money. Well, he's not the only one who earned the fortune of this house.
Stop saying that.
That old man, even that one, was born into a rich family. He's got nothing but money. The old man can't even shop for himself anyway. We're just making the most of it. It's our right as family.
Your father may be physically handicapped, but he's clear in the head. I'm sure he's very sad that you and your mother are treating him so coldly.
I don't care. I just wish that baggage would be gone soon. I forgot to mention, I'll be traveling abroad from tomorrow.
What? Overseas? That's so sudden.
I've been planning this for a while. I just didn't tell you. We're traveling on a luxury cruise.
Oh yeah? But what about your father?
He has you. It's just me and my mom going.
What about me? You guys are leaving me and your father behind?
Of course. How can we take someone like him on a trip? He's going to need someone to take care of him.
You're leaving me behind.
We can't just leave the old man alone. If something goes wrong, it'll be on us. Besides, I'd rather travel alone with my mom. It's no fun when you're in the way.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about you and the old man.
It's just the two of you again, in the lap of luxury. And how much does a luxury cruise cost?
I haven't been abroad for a while, so I wanted to go. I want to show my mom the beautiful scenery of Europe. The cost was a bit out there, but I can afford it.
You paid for it with your father's money.
The old man's fortune will be ours in the near future anyway. What we do with it is our business. I'll buy you a souvenir if I feel like it.
Even though your father hasn't been feeling well lately, how can you travel by yourselves?
It's probably just a cold or something. Besides, it's none of my business what happens to the old man.
You and your mother are too cold and selfish.
Huh? Do you have a problem with me?
I have nothing but complaints. What did your father and I ever do to you? How can you guys be so selfish?
You're so cocky, aren't you? You're just a housewife. I could kick you out of my house if I wanted to. But if that happens, you'll be left penniless and on the street.
If he heard about this, I'm sure your father would get angry.
I don't care. He can't do anything with that body even if he gets angry. If that old man ever messes with me or mom, I'm gonna get even with him. I'm gonna beat him well.
You really are a terrible person.
Hey, you home? I'm coming home now, so get the food ready. I miss American food. European food was great, but it's just not the same.
Welcome back. You finally returned.
Oh, I forgot to get you guys a souvenir. Well, that's okay, right?
Where are you now?
I just took a cab from the nearest station. I'll be home soon. Hurry up and cook. I'm so hungry.
Again, you contact me out of the blue like that?
I want tomato soup and baked potatoes for dinner. And maybe some grilled steak. I want to eat freshly cooked bread, too.
2 months away from home. Don't you care how we're doing? Your father's condition and stuff? Don't you have something to say before requesting a whole dinner menu?
Huh? I don't care about his condition. I'm tired. Get ready and cook. Quick. I'm gonna be home before you can stop blabbing.
You're still a hopeless case, aren't you? No wonder your father abandoned you.
You better watch your mouth. You think you're the master of the house now because we've been gone for 2 months?
Whatever. I was just stating a fact.
Hey, what happened to the house? Where are you and the old man? Why is the house gone? Why is the land being cleared?
You should have seen this coming. That's what happens when you take things too far.
What are you talking about? What happened?
I warned you, didn't I? I said even if your father would be angry, didn't I?
So, explain to me what's going on. Mama's just sitting here in shock. Did the old man do this?
We tore down the house and sold the land.
Huh? Are you kidding?
It wasn't me, it was your father. Oh, and that's not all. He changed all of his assets into money, like cars, etc.
What on earth is that old man doing?
Shortly after you guys left, your father contacted his realtor, lawyer, and accountant. A week later, we moved all our stuff out of the house. The demolition happened so fast, I was surprised too.
Where are you now?
I'm staying at my parents' house for now. Your father paid for my flight and all the money to move out of the house.
How dare you do this? Who told you it was okay to do this?
I told you, your father made the decision. And we're getting a divorce too. I'm sorry you're tired from your trip, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle that too.
You don't get to decide on your own.
It's because you went on a trip without asking me. I'll make sure the process is handled through a divorce attorney. Your father paid for my legal fees, so that helped.
That feeble old man? He seriously did all this just to corner us? But still, I can't believe he demolished the house. He's nuts.
You guys really made your father angry. Also, he did this for me too. He said he would punish you for me.
And he paid your legal fees? He even paid for your move?
He said if I were getting a divorce, he would work with me to make it as favorable to me as possible. Like the property division and stuff. Also, your father is divorcing your mother. He said he had nothing to do with her anymore.
Think of how my mom would feel. What is she supposed to do if she gets divorced at her age?
You did the same thing to me?
That was just a threat. I was never gonna dump you.
This is all your own fault. No matter how coldly you treated him, your father never said a word. So you guys just went with it. You both took his kindness for granted.
You're kidding me. We let him live with us and he should thank us for it. Even after the old man became disabled, we still let him live with us.
Why should he thank you guys for that? He was happier moving out of the house. If you stayed home, he would only be treated coldly by you and your mother.
Shut up. Old people, they're happiest at home.
You kept your father in the house because you were stingy with the money. It costs a lot to put him in a nursing home. But if you let me take care of him, there's no cost, and that's convenient.
You're good for nothing. I gave you a job. You're trash. You're a joke. Don't you guys think you can get away with this?
You still take such a high-handed attitude. I'm really stunned by you.
Whatever the old man does, I'm the heir to his fortune. Answer me. Where's the old man? I'm gonna take all his fortune away from him.
Your father is in a nursing home. And I think his fortune is pretty much gone. Your father paid in advance for his 5 years nursing home cost. The cost of a nursing home is so expensive. All the money and savings he made from selling things are almost gone.
Almost?
The fortune is your father's, so it's up to him how he wants to use it. There's nothing you can do about it now. Unfortunately, I doubt there's any money for you to inherit, because there's nothing left.
Tell me where the old man is.
Are you going to hit him? Then I won't tell you. I've alerted the nursing home that his family may try to harm him. If you go visit, you'll probably be accompanied by a security guard.
Stop mocking me!
We just did what we had to do to protect ourselves. How much longer are you going to keep up with that attitude? You should have a better understanding of the position you're in.
Good morning. I'm sorry about last night. I got mad and said a lot of terrible things to you. Again, I'd like to have a discussion with you.
I don't care. I'm used to getting this attitude from you. So is your father.
I treated my father terribly too. My mom and I are both sorry for what we've done. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you've changed your attitude a lot. You seem to have finally figured it out. Our positions have been completely reversed.
I just realized. We were a little too selfish.
Are you trying to win over me? You're worried about our property division, aren't you? If I take your property, you'll have nothing left.
My mom is broke now. I'll have to take care of her financially.
Yes, that's right. Your mother has never had a job, and I don't think she can even find a job.
So I'm trying to leave some savings on the table.
In other words?
I want a 50-50 split of the property, please?
No, I don't want to.
Are you serious?
You have been so selfish all this time. That's enough. Why don't you try to live modestly and without luxuries from now on?
It's not like we're short on money, but I can't live like this.
But you still have a job. Your mother has her pension too.
Still, it's a far cry from what it used to be. How could she suddenly reduce her quality of life after decades of living in luxury?
How naive are you at this point? You two have no choice but to reduce your quality of life. There's no other option. There's no way you can do what you've been doing, no matter how much your mother cries and screams.
That's not what I'm saying.
You can't afford to be extravagant anymore either. You should have had a better paying job. You didn't choose a job seriously because you thought you were going to inherit all your father's fortune.
I didn't think you would make such a crazy move. I can't believe you demolished the house.
Your father didn't hesitate. He said he had nothing but bad memories of that house. He built that house for his family. I really felt sorry for him.
No matter how angry he was, he didn't have to go this far, did he?
Doesn't that mean his resentment was that deep? I only lived there for 5 years since I married you, but your father lived with you guys for decades. Kind people are indeed scary when they get angry. I can't believe you were so easily abandoned. Guess we found out who was the baggage. My husband and I then proceeded with our divorce through the attorney. I was able to prove the emotional distress I was suffering from my husband. Most of the property became mine. As for the property division between my ex-husband's father and mother, his mother's share was none. And my ex-father-in-law and I each got divorced. My ex-husband and his mother lived together, but they couldn't suddenly drop their standard of living, because his mother tried to live the same way she did when she was spoiled by my ex-father-in-law's money. My ex-husband had no choice but to go into debt, and that's why he and his mother's relationship crumbled. I reconnected with my childhood friend shortly after I moved back to my hometown, and we started dating. And then we got married. I was so concerned about my ex-father-in-law that I went to see him once a year. He died exactly 5 years later. He got cancer in his later years. He lived until the last minute to ensure the cost he had already paid was not refunded to his son. I guess that's how much he resented him.
Is everything ready for the party?
Yes, I am pulling the ham out of the oven.
Great. Everyone should be there soon.
I wished you were here to help.
I know, I wish I was there too. But I'm sure you have everything covered. You're a rock star.
That's not the point. The point is that this is your family and you promised to help out before they got here.
I decorated the tree, remember?
Yeah, thanks for that.
Anyway, I should be home soon. My cousin said they'd get there in about 10 minutes. And then Paige will show up a little after that.
Paige is coming?
I thought I told you that.
You definitely didn't. If I'd known your sister-in-law was coming, I would have gotten a goat sacrifice ready to appease her.
Come on, she's not that bad.
Why would she agree to come here if your brother isn't even back from London?
She's still family, even if it's by marriage.
Okay, well you better get here fast. I really want to limit my FaceTime with that woman. And I assume she's bringing her demon spawn as well?
Rex? Yeah, he's coming with her. Will we have enough food?
We will if Rex doesn't throw his plate onto the floor like last time.
Thanks, Jenny. Love you.
Love you too. Tyler, you're still not here.
I'm on my way.
Hurry, please. Something happened and it was really weird.
Okay.
I was setting out the food when Rex went to use our bathroom. He came out and whispered something to his mom, and then she just lost it. She started screaming at me about how inappropriate and terrible I was. And then she took Rex and left. The rest of your family is just sitting here, wide-eyed.
Wow. And you have no idea what set her off?
None. I even looked in the bathroom to see if there was anything in there, but I couldn't find anything. I don't know, Tyler. It was really weird.
Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. And I'll call Paige to see what's up.
I am so disgusted right now. Shocked. Literally shocked. Paige, what's going on? Tyler's been trying to call you for hours. I needed time to calm down, but I'm ready to talk now. Okay, great. So just tell us what happened. Did Rex hurt himself in our bathroom? No. Not physically, anyway. But he saw something that was extremely inappropriate. What? I looked all through the bathroom and couldn't find anything. Oh, really? You looked through the whole bathroom and nothing jumped out at you? No. I can't believe you won't even admit to it. Jenny, there was a tampon box on the shelf. Okay. A box of tampons. Yeah? And it was just sitting right there for my poor son to see. He's much too young to learn about sex. What do tampons have to do with sex? They're inappropriate. They're for your private sexual area. They need to be locked away so that children can't see them. Right. So you screamed at me and ran out of my house because there was a box of tampons on my bathroom shelf? Obviously! Paige, do you have periods? How dare you ask such a question? Do you keep your tampons in some lockbox or something? I keep them in a drawer so that children can't see them. Okay, good for you. So you're not going to apologize? Sure. Paige, I honestly and sincerely apologize for all the pain and suffering I've caused you and your family. In the future, I solemnly vow that I will try to have fewer periods. You're unbelievable.
Whatever you said to her definitely didn't work.
I guess not. Did she tell you why she was upset?
Yes.
And you think it's ridiculous, right?
Yeah, but you know her. She gets like this sometimes.
Apparently.
But don't feel guilty. I'm sure she'll calm down.
Why would I feel guilty? I didn't do anything wrong. Tyler!
Paige keeps calling me.
Yeah? She's still complaining that her son was exposed to the shocking sight of a tampon box?
She's still upset.
She's the one that completely ruined our little party.
I know.
Jesus, how does your brother put up with that woman?
He doesn't. That's why he's always off on his business trips. But Paige is a very vocal person, and if she wants to cause problems in our family, she's going to do it.
I'm guessing you want me to make amends before she goes nuclear?
Pretty much.
Okay, well, since they left our party so early, we still have all their Christmas presents. Maybe I can run over there and drop them off.
That's an idea. And while you're there, maybe you can apologize.
For having a period once a month? No, Tyler, I didn't do anything wrong.
I know, but she was really offended.
But why? She's a woman, too. It was just a box of unused tampons. And Rex is 12.
I guess she thought the subject would be too sensitive for him.
He's 12. And I know he's been inside a supermarket before. Does she make him wear a blindfold when he walks through certain aisles?
I know. It's an overreaction, but I really think it would be best for everybody if you go over there with the presents and tell her you're sorry.
Okay, if you say so. I'll do it this afternoon. but I think I need to rewrap some of them before I head over there.
Okay, thanks so much. How dare you!
Hi, Paige.
What kind of sick joke are you trying to pull?
I assume you opened our presents early?
Yes, I did. Rex opened one of his, and it was tampons. You gave my son tampons.
Whoa, hold on there. I didn't give anyone tampons. I gave you and your family regular gifts. Really nice stuff, too. I just put them all in tampon boxes. That's it. You gotta see the humor, right?
I do not. This is absolutely unacceptable. Of course I threw them all away.
You threw away all the presents we got you?
Yes.
Seriously, Paige, it's just a joke. We spent a lot of money on those.
I don't care. The boxes were extremely inappropriate and I refuse to have them in my house.
I think this is an overreaction.
And I think you're a bitch. You gave my nephew tampons?
No.
That's what Paige is saying. She just called me in tears.
Well, she's crazy. I don't know what to say.
So she's making this up?
Not exactly, just grossly exaggerating. You know how I did all the wrapping this year? Just like every year, because you won't do it? Well, I thought it would be funny to put all their presents in empty tampon boxes, so I went to the pharmacy and bought a dozen, and then I did the wrapping. She opened one early, and I guess she freaked out again.
You guess? Of course she freaked out. Why would you do that?
Tyler, be honest with me. Don't you think this is funny? I mean, she's obsessed over something so stupid.
I'm not laughing.
The old Tyler would've. When we first started dating, we pulled these kinds of pranks all the time. Remember back in college when we surprised your dorm mate with that anatomy skeleton?
We were kids, Jenny.
That was 4 years ago. We haven't matured that much since then.
You haven't.
And I guess you've lost your humor completely? Come on, Tyler, it was a joke.
You might think it's funny, but this is my family we're talking about. I don't want them to be upset. I think you should apologize.
You want me to apologize? She didn't apologize when she stormed out of our house and screamed obscenities at me.
Please, Jenny, a real apology this time.
Fine. I'll call her. I guess some people can't take a joke.
What do you want?
To apologize. I'm sorry, Paige. I shouldn't have pulled that joke on you. So, we're good? Do you accept my apology?
Yes, I do.
One of us has to take the high road, and it's obviously going to be me. Cool. I guess that's it then.
So when will we be expecting our presents?
What do you mean?
The real presents you got us for Christmas. When will we get those?
Those were the real presents. I just switched out the boxes.
I see. So you're not going to give us anything else?
I wasn't planning on it. Seriously, Paige, we spent a lot on those gifts. You really shouldn't have thrown them away.
Well, I did, and it'll be a cold day in hell before I go fishing through my trash for tampon boxes.
Seriously? There's a lot of really expensive things in there.
Well, if you want to take them back, you go right ahead. The trash man doesn't come till Sunday. Jenny, where are you?
I'm at Paige's house.
Really? You're actually apologizing? In person?
Not exactly. I'm outside her house. She told me that if I wanted our Christmas presents back, I could go over and grab them from the garbage. So that's exactly what I'm doing.
You're digging through her trash?
Yeah, we spent hundreds of dollars on all that stuff. I'll clean everything up and then keep them or donate them, whatever. Don't worry, I'm wearing gloves.
Wow. Jenny, this is really getting out of hand.
I know! Who throws away perfectly good presents?
I'm talking about what you did.
Seriously? Come on, Tyler, it was funny. And Paige's over-the-top reaction makes it even funnier.
I don't know, Jenny. You've been very disrespectful.
I've been disrespectful? Paige has done nothing but treat me like dirt since the day we met.
You knew exactly what you were doing. You triggered her.
Look, I did apologize, and I did everything you told me. In my own way.
We need to do something to fix this.
Nothing's broken, Tyler.
That's not true. We have to do something.
Okay, man, do something. That's all on you.
Jenny, I've invited Paige and my other relatives over for a do-over Christmas dinner.
What?
I told you I was thinking of some way to make amends. I figured this was the best idea. It'll be easy. All we have to do is give them a nice holiday meal and make sure they know that there are no hard feelings.
I don't have any hard feelings.
Yes, but Paige does. Come on, it'll just be one dinner.
Okay, no worries. So what are you going to cook?
Me? I thought that it would mean more if you did the meal. Please, you know I can't cook.
Fine, but only because I like cooking. But you'll have to buy everything, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Just send me a list.
Okay. When is this late Christmas dinner going to be?
Saturday.
Okay, that's doable.
Great. And to make sure everything is perfect, let's put all the Christmas decorations back up.
What? I literally just took everything down.
I know, but I really think we need to make everything perfect. We need to pretend that all this unpleasantness didn't happen.
You know, you're really going out of your way to make them happy.
I know. It's only fair.
Is it fair to me?
Don't start, okay? You'll do the cooking and I'll do all the decorations myself. Don't worry about any of that, I promise.
Fine.
Hey, Jenny, please don't be mad.
What did you do?
I'm at the stadium with the guys. Our game is running long.
Okay.
And as you can tell, I didn't have time to redo the Christmas decorations like I said I would.
Okay, no worries.
You're home, right?
No.
Jenny, please. This means a lot to my family. The tree is already up. You just need to stick on the ornaments and hang some garland and stuff. It'll be easy.
If it's so easy, why don't you come home and do it yourself?
Because I'm busy. Please.
Tyler, first you promised to do the shopping, and then you asked me to do it because you didn't understand my list, and now you're making me redecorate our house while also cooking dinner for your entire family?
I know it's a lot, but we're only doing this because of the stunt you pulled on my sister-in-law.
So you're still blaming me for Paige's multiple freakouts? Tyler, this is ridiculous!
I promise that after today, once everyone gets along, I'll do everything in the world to make you happy, okay? I promise that.
Sure. I won't put anything in the oven for another hour, so I have some time. I'll decorate the tree, but that's it. No other decorations.
That's fine.
And I'm decorating the tree my own way, okay?
Of course. Thanks, Jenny. I promise I'll be there on time.
Hello, Jenny. In an effort to keep peace in this family and show that I'm the better person, my son and I are planning to go over to your house today for that do-over dinner. I'm aware. I'll be happy to have you here. Of course. You and Rex are always welcome. Oh, don't act like that. Like you're better than me. I'm the one offering an olive branch, not you. I'm the one who wants to mend all this anger between us. I have no anger toward you. You're doing it again! Stop that! We both know that my son and I have suffered a lot because of your disgusting prank, and I'm over it now. I'm a better person. Great. Can't wait to see you. You're going to prank us again, aren't you? What do you mean? Jenny, I know what you're capable of. I know the hate in your heart. Will you promise me, right now, that there are no tampon boxes in your house? None. I used them all for your presents. And thanks for giving those back, by the way. I didn't realize how fun those 3D virtual reality glasses are. I've been playing with them all week. You got Rex VR glasses? Yeah, it's a shame he didn't want them. They were pretty expensive. But I've been enjoying them a lot. Those were exactly what he wanted! Really? Such a shame. Anyway, see you soon. Fine. And you promise that when we step inside the house, there will be no surprises waiting for us. I promise that there are absolutely no tampon boxes anywhere that you will see. I cross my heart. Good. See you soon. Tyler, where are you? You should be here by now.
I told you I would be running a little late. Do you hate my family so much that you can't stand to be there when I'm not around?
I don't hate anyone. I just wanted you to be here for the drama.
What drama?
Your sister-in-law is having a complete meltdown. She's literally sobbing on my carpet. Here, I took some photos. Real drama queen, huh? Okay, now she's calling me some really bad names. Do you want me to send you a video recording?
What did you do, Jenny?
Well, since you forced me to redo the decorations, I got a little creative. You know how I bought a ton of tampon boxes to use for her presents? Well, the boxes are gone, but I still had all these extra tampons. So I redid our Christmas tree. Don't you think that looks so much nicer than boring old ornaments?
Jesus, Jenny. You knew that would make Paige have a meltdown.
Well, if you had bothered to help out, if you had actually done any of the work around the house, you probably would have made a different decision. But since I'm the only one who has to host your mentally unstable family, I decided to decorate how I want. And that means a tree covered with hundreds of dangling tampons. Really, Tyler, you gotta get here fast. You can't miss this. Paige is violently trying to push Rex and your cousins to the door.
I can't believe you do this. What am I going to say to my family? They're going to hate me.
Just tell them that you're sorry for everything and that they never have to see me again.
You mean you refuse to ever invite my family to our house again?
I'm saying that they're no longer welcome in my house, and neither are you. We're done, Tyler.
What?
You used to be fun. We used to be equals in our relationship. Sorry, Tyler, it's over between us.
No, I don't want to lose you. We can talk about this. You just need to calm down a bit first.
I'm not upset. Honestly, I'm happier than I've been in a long time. And it's funny, too. Usually I get cranky when I'm on my period. To this day, I still have no idea why Paige got so upset about that stupid box of tampons. My only explanation is that she is completely and utterly insane. It's sad, really. But if this bizarre situation hadn't escalated the way it did, I don't think I would have gotten the motivation to break things off with Tyler. I guess it all worked out for the best. Tyler moved out that week, and the last I heard, he was staying with Paige and his brother. They probably still think of me as some horrible, disrespectful monster. Whatever. They can think whatever they want. I'm done caring about what those idiots think about me. Every once in a while, Tyler tries to call me. He apologizes and says that he wants us to get back together. The answer, of course, is no.